Custodians are the toughest, meanest shock troops you call in when you need help. But who would these daddies call when they need help? Well, if they admitted they needed help, then probably these guys. Adeptus Custodes in super rare Allarus Terminator armour. The Allarus Custodians are handpicked amongst the Emperor's personal bodyguard for this honour. I finally got around to clearing some space to film unboxings at my new place, and although I'm still missing some bits, like screws for my lightning stands, backdrops, I thought I'd give at least one figure a shot. My backlog of JOYTOY figures will come down over the next couple of months, and then I can focus on figures from factions I haven't yet featured, or do the Primarch series that I've been intending to do. I also thought I'd upload this one in 4K, as I usually film in 4K, but then render in 1080p for YouTube. About 6 months ago I bought the Custodes Codex for 10th edition and the new Custodes Combat Patrol, and I'm only starting to read it to understand more about these elite, super engineered guardians of the Emperor. Although the Custodes have defended Terra and the Emperor for thousands of years, there are novels in the Black Library of them fighting all over the Imperium, and the Codex lore heavily infers off-world action, especially if you need the best of the best. Range of motion is what you'd expect for a JOYTOY figure in Terminator armour, and is up to the usual JOYTOY standards. The joints can be a little bit stiff when exchanging hands, but this is a known issue. The sword just would not attach to the rear harness using just my fingers and brute force, and I admit to having to use a pair of pliers to eventually force it. Once it had been forced, then it was easy to pop in and out using just my hands. Again, sometimes the joint hand detached with the hand and I had to use pliers to reattach it, as finger strength alone just won't do it. I would have liked this figure to have come with a base, as to my mind it was a little bit top heavy compared to Space Marine figures from JOYTOY. It's not a criticism, as you can buy them separately, but I think it does limit the poses you can do out of the box. Not being familiar with the Castellan Axe, I didn't realise that the two parts actually made up the axe, but they slotted together quite easily. I can't actually find any reference to them being used as separate weapons. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more JOYTOY Warhammer 40,000 unboxings. I have a large backlog of figures to clear from several different factions, and new figures are being added all the time. Thank you.